This part was actually, publicized in Chinese state-run media that Xi Jinping had a special meeting with
In Chinese or English, was it?
both.
Both.
It's like he had a meeting with like these young Communist Party cadres, like
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
yeah, encouraging them to live up to the ideals of the Communist Party, serve the people, heart and soul. Like, you're a member of the Communist Party, so you have to be a good example, like this kind of stuff. All sounds great and positive in the English. And then if you read the Chinese version of his speech, which was published in Chinese by state-run media, he talks a lot about struggle, dojun, which is not the kind of like, a struggle where like, you overcome things
Adversity
or
and
whatever.
hardship.
Yeah,
It's not Thomas the Tank Engine.
no. Does Thomas?
Sorry, that's different than the little engine.
Yeah, I
that
was
could.
going to say the Thomas the Tank Engine. Close, but not quite.
So dojang in Chinese
Is
means what?
It's like a struggle, but in the sense of like fighting conflict, like
Communist
Like
power.
class warfare, essentially.
Well, like
right?
yeah, it's the kind of like you have two. It's the dialectic, right, where you have two sides that are in opposition, and then like they struggle against each other, right?
Yeah, and so in the Cultural Revolution, there were groups that you had to dojang against struggle. The party had to dojang the Tiananmen Square student protesters. The Communist Party had to dojang Falun Gong.
Yeah, so this is like a very common Communist Party term, and so he was talking about how these young Communist Party members must study the spirit of struggle of dojang, and they must keep up the struggle, all this stuff. He used the word dojang like 48 times or something, like some like huge number of times in his speech, but like not in the English version. They took all that out when they reported on this.
Well, so yeah, that ties back to the original story about the U.S. being the biggest threat. These are the same things they're saying, just they don't really want to telecast it to the rest of the world.
I think it's interesting too because
Alexa, thanks for sending me 1984.
Okay, well, let's tell a screen.
Oh,
But
shoot.
I'm sure Alexei told you the wrong word.
The cheap knockoff Russian version. I tell ya.
His telecast is just as good.
I mean, I don't get why people love this book, 1983.
Things were great in 1983.
Yeah, that's what the book doesn't go into. Speaking of dojang and struggle, 1984 is a good example of what what dojang means. Struggle.
2 minutes of hate and all that stuff.
Yeah, things like that. People should read 1984.